Due to family pressure, the heroine's grandfather threatened her with a gun to make her marry Jamababu, and to make her affair with Dilip Kumar known. Kamini's grandfather was working in the army. Knowing that her sister was involved in an extramarital affair, he threatened two stars with a gun. Dilip and Kamini were very scared of that incident. They decided to break off the relationship. She became famous as a heroine at the Cannes Film Festival with her first film in her career. She acted brilliantly between the 40s and 60s. In her 7-decade career, Bollywood actress Kamini Kaushal got the opportunity to act in more than 90 films. There was no shortage of talk about the heroine. It is said that the heroine's grandfather threatened two stars with a gun because she was involved in an extramarital affair with Bollywood actor Dilip Kumar. Kamini was born in February 1927. She lived with her parents, 2 brothers, and 3 sisters. Kamini's father, Shivram Kashyap, was a botanist. When Kamini was only 7 years old, her father died. Kamini did not like to waste time at all. Starting from swimming to horse riding, skating, Kamini learned everything. She also worked as a child actor in a popular radio company for 3 years. Her first salary was only 10 taka. Kamini graduated after studying English literature. Kamini acted on stage for 3 years while in college. She was noticed by Bollywood filmmaker Chetan Anand. In 1946, a Hindi film titled Nacha Nagar was released under Chetan's direction. Kamini got her first opportunity to act in that film. The film was awarded at the Cannes Film Festival. Within 2 years of starting her career, Kamini's personal life took a different turn overnight. One of Kamini's sisters died in a car accident. Her son-in-law was an engineer at the Bombay Port Trust. Kamini's son-in-law was left alone with 2 daughters. Due to family pressure, the son-in-law had to marry Kamini to take care of his 2 daughters. Kamini married the son-in-law in 1948. She gave birth to a child 7 years after their marriage. The heroine gave birth to 3 children after marriage. But Kamini became the center of discussion after getting involved in an extramarital affair with a Balinese actor. In 1948, a Hindi film named Shahid was released in theaters. In this film, Kamini acted opposite Dilip Kumar. It is said that the closeness between the 2 stars grew during the shooting of the film Shahid. Kamini acted with Dilip in only 3 films. Rumors in Balipara said that one of Kamini's brothers was angry when it became known about their extramarital affair. Kamini's brother was working in the army. Knowing that his sister was involved in an extramarital affair, he threatened the 2 stars with a gun. Dilip and Kamini were very scared by that incident. They decided to break off the relationship. The book Dilip Kumar, Peerless Icon Inspiring Generations written about Dilip Kumar contains a story about the relationship between Kamini and the actor. Kamini was Dilip's first love. Dilip himself said in an interview, "Kamini was the only woman in my life with whom I could find myself." Kamini said in an interview about Dilip, "Dilip and I were happy together. Our relationship was very strong. But I could not cheat anyone. I took responsibility for Didi's daughters. How could I show my face to Didi after her death? My son-in-law is a good man. He understood the circumstances in which I got involved in a relationship. Everyone falls in love at some point." It is rumored in the inner circle of Balipara that both Dilip and Kamini had left the relationship behind and moved forward in their own lives. Kamini was busy with her career and family. Dilip was also married to actress Saira Banu, who was 22 years younger than her, and had a family. In 2013, Kamini met Dilip at the funeral of the late actor Prana. At that time, the actor had lost his memory. He could not recognize Kamini on seeing her. In an interview, regarding her last meeting with Dilip, Kamini said, "Dilip did not recognize me. He stared at me for a moment. There was nothing but emptiness in that gaze. I felt very bad." Dilip died in July 2021 at the age of 98. Kamini did not marry again after the death of her son-in-law. She last acted in a cameo role in the film Lal Singh Chaddha, released in 2022. The heroine died in November this year at the age of 98.